The following program is intended for mature audiences.
In this episode of Truth Be Told, United Airlines, Pepsi, and Spectrum are becoming the worst companies of all time. Thor Ragnarok trailer is released, and is Janet Jackson a gold digger?
You're now listening to the Truth Be Told podcast from Trillmatic.com. Trillmatic.com.
Trillions.
Can you dig it?
We back, people. It's the Truth Be Told podcast, hosted by Trillmatic.com. It's your boy, Bigg UU, and I got my partner over here,
Riffa,
the Grim Reaper.
Take your soul.
Take your soul, like the Texas Soul Keeper.
I'm the Texas Soul Keeper.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, man.
Chill.
Yeah, we back once again for a new episode. A lot of wild shit's been going on, and we got a lot to talk about. Straight up. Yeah, no, we got a lot to shit to talk about. I don't even know if we're going to be able to fit it all in an hour.
Are y'all ready? Y'all might have to bear with us and maybe stay for an hour and a half, possibly.
They might.
Y'all might. And you know what? Y'all know y'all like it.
If you trillions like you supposed to be, then you don't mind.
Yeah, it's like getting an extent the finale or the season premiere of your favorite show where they add another 30 minutes.
Add another 30 minutes of that shit?
Basically what it is.
You gotta take your ass to sleep?
Yeah, and what are you gonna do? You stay watching.
Stay watching that shit.
You ain't gonna go to sleep. You're like, I gotta finish my show.
That's right. And for everybody that's listening for the first time, we hope that you subscribe to the podcast.
Yes,
that you leave us some 5-star reviews on iTunes. Let us know what you think. Mm-hmm. Give us a little bit of feedback. Tell us what you like, what you don't like. You know, we accept all feedback.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
We want all kind of constructive criticism.
We definitely got some constructive criticism in the past, but
we'll take it. You
won't box me though. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't talking about that. You ain't about that life.
You ain't got these hands. You don't want to see these hands though. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but for real though, man, we appreciate everybody that's been showing us love. Make sure you subscribe to us on Google Play, iTunes, play us on SoundCloud, play us on YouTube. Anywhere you can listen to podcasts, we appreciate that.
We're there.
Right. And also we got to get into our sponsor, podcast website. So everybody that's out there that's new to podcasting, it's all gravy, baby. The Truth Be Told podcast, we got your back. You know what I'm saying? When you go to podcast websites, you can easily get there by going to trillmatic.com/podweb. trillmatic.com/PODWEB. All right. And it's got everything you need to create and grow and monetize your podcast. Right. And it got website creation and development. You get unlimited podcast hosting, 24/7 personal support, a simple drag and drop design interface, and just a whole bunch more. All right.
Get it all.
This is pretty much the only place that you can go to get your website and your podcast hosted all in one place.
All together.
It's amazing.
It's like a bundle package.
I know. It's like Christmas in July.
Fuck, at any time of the year.
Right.
Fuck yeah. And if you go to trillmatic.com/podweb, they gave us a coupon code for our audience. Yeah. That you can put in the code and get a little discount, you know what I'm saying, for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying?
Get this money, baby.
And the code you got to put is host me. HOSTME. Host me. You know what I'm saying?
Host me.
And you'll get what, $10 off.
$10 off
every month.
Their services.
Yeah.
Every month for the rest of your time on this planet.
Your career.
Your
podcast career, at least.
Yeah.
At least that.
Yeah. Make sure you listen to the last episode too, where me and Riffa kind of discuss why you should start one if you haven't already and stop being scared. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So get started today.
Get off your ass.
That's right.
Or if you're on your ass, might as well put a mic and a computer in front of you something and then start doing your podcast.
That's right.
Sitting on your ass.
Go to trillmatic.com/podweb. All right. Now, we're going to get into this motherfucking show. It's raining as hard as fuck. It's raining hard as fuck.
Yes. It's raining like a motherfucker.
The alarms went off on the phones.
Yes. Flash flood warning.
Yeah. Flash flood warning. But I don't know how Shreve was getting back to the crib.
I'm going to take a boat.
Do you remember that one time when we almost died?
Where?
Do you remember that one time we almost died when it was raining real fucking hard? We were leaving from Mike's house.
Yeah.
And we were coming down Watercrest and
it's flooded.
That fucking street was flooded. But we were about to drive through it.
We were going to try to go.
We were going to drive through it.
Like,
right?
we can do this.
We can do this. But then I was like, yo, wait.
Nah.
Because I was like, just before we go, let's wait until the lightning flashes again.
so we can see everything.
What we're going to drive through.
What we're
and it flashed, and it was like fucking river.
We're like, oh, hell no. We can't do it. We're like, if we would have tried, we would have been swept away.
No, because you know what happened? That night, somebody did try after us, and they fucking died.
Yeah, they had kids.
It was an older woman.
Yeah.
And she died with the 2 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. We escaped death.
Yeah, we definitely made the right choice.
Final Destination 6, baby. In the hood. You know what I'm saying? In the fucking hood. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, we escaped death. Yeah,
definitely, man.
That shit, baby.
That shit definitely was a river. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was like the Nile.
Wasn't even meant to be a river right there.
I think it was meant to be a river right there. And Mother Nature was like, bitch, I don't give a fuck about your houses and your cars and your fucking
It was a little stream.
streets.
It was a little stream, but yeah.
It wasn't enough to take your car and take it and flip that bitch over.
It was because it's at the perfect place where all the hills connect. The ground just goes straight down right there. I think it's supposed
to be stream because you know that little fucking pond they got over there.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It runs straight. That's where it feeds it.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man. Mother Nature knows, baby. You know what I'm saying? Captain Planet.
What would have been dope if there was no trees in that area. If you had a raft, just take that motherfucker all the way down. That should have been dope. If there's no trees, I mean, shit, of course. Should have been like riding a river rafting, river rafting. You know what I'm saying?
So I can understand why they sent out these weird ass alarms just now, but you know, you're trying to scare me with these weird ass alarms. Them shits be so loud, bro. You ever been somewhere and everybody's phone goes off at the same time?
Man, everyone starts looking around like, oh, that wasn't me, but all of a sudden it is them. You're like, oh shit. Everyone pulls their phone at the same time.
Right. I'm just waiting to hear that. Iran
this is not a test.
This is not a test.
This is not.
Iran has dropped 4 hydrogen bombs.
Seek shelter immediately.
Yeah. I'm waiting for that. Yeah.
When that shit happens, what you gonna do?
Well, they're fucking desensitizing me to the alarm. So
yeah.
So if it does go off, I'm be like,
it's another flash flood warning.
I know, right? Put my phone on silent and continue binge watching on Netflix and shit. What the fuck, y'all interrupting my shit right now?
God damn it! I hate when y'all do that.
Fucking hydrogen bomb.
You're over here just moments away from your death, not even knowing.
Speaking of all that, man, your boy Trump, your boy Trits up. You know what I'm saying?
That fuck face.
Hey, he gonna let you know. He gonna let America's nuts swing on them boys. You know what I'm saying?
That fool already making moves.
Yeah. For those who don't
shots.
He is. For those of y'all that don't know,
I don't know how you don't know.
Republicans like to go to war. It makes them moist. All right. They like doing this shit.
It makes them moist.
They get fucking excited. Their nips get hard and everything. But
they get flustered.
They do. They're like, war? Yeah. But your boy Trump let off 59 Tomahawk missiles on Syria. Here's the really fucked up part about it. It's said that he didn't damage anything.
Really?
Yeah, he didn't damage anything. And which is really interesting because, you know, he's attacking Syria. You know what I'm saying? But then also he didn't want to let Syrians into the country because he was like, fuck these motherfuckers. But then all of a sudden he felt bad for the Syrians, so he attacked Syrians.
Because he saw all them, he saw the video and the pictures of, all the people, the women, the kids, everything that were affected and shit.
Which was a sad sight.
Come to find out, I guess Trump has a little heart. He felt like he needed to do something. But at the same time, what kind of heart would do it how he did it? You know what I'm saying? Not just that. It's like this fool he's just a man that's trigger happy. You know, he has his finger. He has a button he can push at any time type shit.
Dog,
he's gonna do it all the time. Probably.
I think it was Deezus from. He said Trump was really just pushing that button 50 times, and he was like, "Yo, you gotta chill." He just kept pushing it. Yeah, he just kept tapping it.
It felt like he was doing a combo on Street Fighter.
Yeah.
And shit. Ultra
Capcom versus Marvel. He's just tapping that shit.
He's just a button hit masher. He's one of them button mashers. Yeah, just fucking.
Just fucking hitting that bitch like.
Hey, trying to get out of his KO from Fight Night and shit.
Right.
You know, when you're on the ground, like tap to get out of that shit. Align it and tap fast or some shit.
Oh man, like, yo, I don't know if this is the type of person that we should have
in control of that.
In control of that. And then here's the really crazy thing. North Korea was like, yo, y'all wild for doing this shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then Trump was like, you talking shit, fam? Oh, you talking shit?
You think we're wild?
So he sent a bunch of naval ships over there to North Korea, like, talk shit now.
Yeah.
Talk that shit now.
Every syllable he clapping type shit, yeah.
And I was like, yo, he really out here swinging his nuts. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he's gonna cause a problem.
World War III, baby.
Yeah.
You ready? You know what I'm saying? Iran is like, yo,
get your weapons ready.
Yeah. Everybody getting their shit ready. You know what I'm saying?
Stock up. When you got something like this running the show, you need to be prepared for anything they may have and be consequences from his actions. You know what I'm saying?
You know, my pops told me, man, because my pops, he's retired military, and he was like, man, you know, people don't respect America like they used to, man. You know what I'm saying? He was like, people ain't scared of America like they was. You know what I'm saying? And he might have been talking about it. I think probably Trump believes the same thing. Republicans probably think the same thing, so they're like, yeah, quit being a pussy. And they just, you know, like,
because other people moved up, you know what I'm saying? They were able to get their shit up, get their shit together.
Right.
Build their armies and their weapons, you know what I'm saying, their technology.
Right.
You know, everyone's kind of getting on to the same page, or some people are further than us, you know, definitely further than us with shit that we don't even know that they're putting together, I'm sure, you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure China has like a Voltron robot.
Voltron robot.
I'm pretty sure.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Like a Zord.
Fucking Zord.
that they got planes that fucking connect together. They're like, ship yum yum.
Fucking big ass robot with a big ass samurai sword and shit. Like giant samurai, oh hell no, looking like Optimus Prime and shit.
I know for a fact they got one, and they've been building this shit for the past like 20 years, bro. And this shit's probably fire as fuck. So I'm just saying, you don't want to fuck with China.
Fuck nah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
And shit, like all these other nations, they're doing things. You know what I'm saying? We're not there watching them. You know what I'm saying? Just like they're not watching us. We're doing shit that they don't know about. They're doing shit that we don't know about.
Everybody's watching us. Everybody's watching us.
Yeah, they're watching us because
the world is watching us.
Well, yeah, because we got Trump. Shit's new. Everyone's kind of all eyes on us.
We're the
nation.
The nation.
Yeah, we are.
Everybody's like, we need to be more like America.
Well, be more like America, and at the same time, a lot of them say America needs to be fuck America, and America needs to be less of a world police than they are, because we always dip our shoes and everything.
Nobody likes the police either.
Nobody does.
Yeah,
I mean that's how it is in every country with their own police, I'm sure. And for a world police, shit, you got the whole world that hates you.
Yeah, it's just crazy too because like he let off these rockets, and then Syria came out and was like, if you do it again, we're gonna fight you back. It's like, bitch, you already did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's like you get punched in the face. It's like, punch me again.
Do it again and see what happens. Yeah. See what happens if you punch me again. Fuck, I'm bleeding. Punch me again. Fuck, that's not stopping. Plug your nose right. Punch me again. And see what happens.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened with Syria just now.
That's like, you like knocked them on the ground. They're all wobbly and shit. Yeah. Do it again.
Yeah.
Do it again.
I said I wasn't going to fight, but if you touch me again, I'll be forced to strike you. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened, right? You know what I'm saying? Oh, well. But,
bullies.
World War III, baby. I'm ready for this World War III, baby. Hey, everybody made jokes and shit, you know, about him becoming president. It might be a World War III. You know what I'm saying?
It looks like it's coming to fruition.
It's looking like it's happening, man.
It may happen. It may happen.
Hey, I'm ready, man. I'm ready for combat. You know what I mean? I'm ready for combat.
If you ready, if niggas came and touched down on our soil, you be ready?
Let me tell you something. They're not gonna touch down on our soil, but if they let off some motherfucking bombs or some nukes or some shit,
you know where you're going.
I don't have to go anywhere. I'm in Texas. But let me tell you something. I don't have to go fucking anywhere, bro.
I'm in Texas,
I'm in Texas, nigga. But
I like that.
This is probably the most well protected.
Me like that.
You know how many conservatives out here running around with fucking guns and shit?
I feel you.
They ready for some shit like this, but no, they're gonna attack the West Coast. That's what's gonna catch the L first. True. Yeah, so like Seattle.
That's the first line of defense right there.
Yeah, so everybody's out there chilling on the West Coast, smoking that fire weed. You might be getting that radiation, baby. Might be smoking that radiation. You know what I'm saying? So, dang.
Minus Alaska. You know what I'm saying? They're up high on the west side. They're high on the west side, so like it's too cold over there. Fuck that shit.
Right.
We're taking the ocean. We ain't going on land.
Yeah, man. So, hey, man, just want to give a shout out to everybody that's in the military, all the soldiers out there.
We appreciate all the work you do for us.
I know some of y'all are probably like, "The fuck is going on?" But hey, I know some of y'all are probably powered up too. Like, yeah, all right.
Oh yeah,
I'm ready to fucking kill.
I'm ready to fight. This is what I got in for.
Some fucking brownies.
I didn't come here just to train all the time.
Yeah,
you know,
people are ready, man.
People, yeah, definitely. You know what
I'm saying?
You know, there's gonna be a lot of people who are in there that disagree, though. Just like every war. Right. Some people get in there just because it's like the last resort, their only chance out of whatever they're in, the life they're in. Yeah. And they're like, I got to join the military, get out of here. They really get out, and then they just hope nothing happens. They're just like, I'm just here for 4 years so I can make some money. And I just want to be on base, never have to get deployed. I just don't want to do nothing, you know.
You wanted free college.
Yeah, I just wanted
the Dodge Charger.
I wanted no. I didn't want bills at where I live, you know. I don't want no kind of.
You wanted to eat for free at the DFAC, and now you got to fucking possibly fight a war.
And now I'm leaving, and I got to leave. Yeah. I'm pissed. You know, that's what people. There's some people like that.
Yeah. You know. Yeah. You talking about the draft? You talking about if
they didn't draft?
Yeah. You going?
You'd have to, or you could be AWOL.
Hey, I don't think they're gonna be able to do a draft today, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think they're gonna be able to do it today.
Okay. In this day and age, you mean?
Yeah, no, yeah. There's way too many people that's like, fuck you, dog.
Yeah, there's too many people that ain't gonna like, I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
Look at that. They'd have to build more prisons to put as many people that are gonna be like, fuck you.
Yeah. All because you want to go.
You're gonna have to make me go, bitch. Come here. Come on, make me go.
Right.
Like, yeah. There's a lot of people that are like, I ain't doing that shit for you.
Yeah.
Like, if I wanted to join, I would have went myself. Why the fuck are you gonna come to me?
We were recently watching a pretty fucked up video for United Airlines, and I don't know if any of you guys seen this video, but basically what happened was
it's horrible.
United Airlines overbooked their flight. They were like, "Oh shit, we got some people on this fucking flight." I think they let everybody get on board too first. So people standing around. Horrible. People standing around like, "The fuck, man?"
Because you know they counting.
Yeah,
they have to keep counting people going in. So once they know they hit that limit, the person at that desk letting the people in. Yeah. What the fuck were they thinking?
Somebody fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I went further than that person. Definitely.
United Airlines fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just
make it a whole.
Yeah. Somebody didn't do their job right. So, United Airlines was like, "Hey, we need a couple of y'all to get off. We'll compensate you." I think they were giving out $800 for people to get off the flight. 2 people got off, volunteered to get off.
You got off?
Hell no, I ain't trying to get off this motherfucker. Dog, what the fuck, dog? You know what I'm saying?
$800?
You gotta give me more than that. You gotta give me like
the next flight still.
You gotta give me a first class seat or something, dog. Like you got
and $800.
Yeah, and $800. You know what I'm saying? So
make it a G. Just put $2 more $100.
Two G's.
Two
G's. I got this fucking flight.
The first class flight. Said that all wrong. Right. And then the G to spend money whenever I get to where I'm going.
Right, I'll do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But then so what ended up happening was nobody else wanted to volunteer. So then they wanted to randomly select people in the crowd.
People sitting down already.
Yeah, and they came and got this guy, Asian guy. I don't know if he was like Chinese or Japanese. I just know he's Asian.
He's Asian, yeah.
Apparently he was a doctor trying to get to his patients.
Yeah.
Okay. And he wouldn't get off the plane, so they came and got Chicago police. It was in Chicago. They came and got Chicago police, and they pretty much
forced him out.
They fucked him up. He's bloody. He's bleeding and shit. And they dragged his ass off of the plane.
Yeah, like literally grabbed him by his arms and pulled him.
They were dragging him
pulled him while his legs were just. It's like someone getting rid of a dead body.
It was.
It was like, I gotta get this body out, and dragging him across the.
Or like that badass kid that just won't get up and drag him by his arms. They dragged this grown man off the plane like that. All right.
After they fucked him up.
After they fucked him up, yeah. And this sparked a lot of outrage because there's a lot of camera video. I mean,
all you seen was cameras getting pulled out, record.
Yeah, it was probably like, yeah, you got to record that. You know what I'm saying? That's fire content. That's news. You got to monetize that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You got to say an ad before you do it. You got to be like, yo, I want to give a shout out. You got to, you know what I'm saying?
Look at this bullshit.
Yeah, look at this bullshit. And
Follow me on Twitter.
That should be so funny if it was like a white guy. He's like, World Star.
Yeah.
But
Man, that lady was going all frantic and shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God! What are you doing to him?
If y'all watch this, white people were wilding out at this shit. It was almost like they were so dumbfounded that shit like this goes on.
I've never seen such a thing.
He's a doctor. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
They didn't care. They didn't care.
No.
But what's fucked up is that I guarantee his patients cared. His patients were like, we need our doctor.
His lawyer and his money cared. He's gonna get paid.
Fuck, he's getting
I
paid.
would sue the fuck out of you. I would sue the fuck out of United.
I'd have my own plane.
You made me bleed too?
I'd catch flights for free for the rest of my life.
I would have a plane in my own name.
Yeah. If I want to catch a flight somewhere, y'all are gonna give me a flight wherever I want to go.
Y'all gotta give me whatever, and it's always got to be first class.
Always.
And I need 8 figures.
Yeah. I need spending money wherever I take my vacations.
Yeah. I need to retire.
That's retirement money he's gonna get, and he already has retirement money. He's a doctor. He got good money. I'm sure. But at the same time, who knows how his lifestyle? You know, he could live a little too much. But you know what? He probably doesn't.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like he was riding in first class. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, he about his money. So he's about to be about that money.
Have you flown a lot?
I've flown enough. I mean,
you don't seem like you're the type of person that flies.
I mean, it's been years since I like the last one. I went to Mexico and I caught a flight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's never like a long flight. You know what I'm saying? They're always the longest flight I ever took was because I didn't go to Mexico. I just go to El Paso, catch a flight to El Paso.
Right.
But the longest flight I ever took, I was young. I was a kid. I was 7. I went to Cali.
Right.
But, I mean,
oh, you was young as fuck.
Yeah.
Damn.
When I went to Cali, that was the last time I've been to Cali.
You probably had a great time.
I was awesome.
Flying on the fucking thing.
Yeah,
the longest flight that I've ever taken was from Atlanta to Dubai. Yeah,
that's a long flight.
It's like 15 hours, bro.
Yeah, that's a flight. Cause, I mean,
that's a real flight.
You really flights are fast when you're just going within
2
state or to just or going to another state even within the country. It's quick.
If y'all never been on a fucking airplane for more than 10 hours, it's the worst shit in the world. Because one, you can't get a good fucking sleep.
You're locked in a box, pretty much.
Pretty much fucking trapped.
That's floating through the sky.
People are doing weird shit on the plane. You know what I'm saying? Just weirdness and shit.
Longer chance that you're going to feel turbulence. A better chance because you're on such a long flight. There's going to be a more chance of you're going to catch turbulence somewhere.
Right. They
get a little bumpy somewhere. You're like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Like, shit.
I did have this one lit ass time on the flight. I was going from Dubai. I went from Dubai to London. Okay, I lay over in London, and then I went from London to Dallas, and from Dubai to London, it's probably about 6 hours. There was no, there was nobody on the flight really. It was like maybe 10 of us on this big ass plane, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so, like when we took off and there was nobody on the fucking flight, I was like, well, fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I went and laid out on the fucking. I moved all the seat handles up.
Yeah.
They give you those little baby blankets, so I got maybe 3 of them, put them over my body, and just slept on this whole fucking row by myself. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't play it.
It was lit.
That was played.
It was fire as shit.
Like, this is my plane.
Yeah. This is pretty much what I took my shoes off and shit.
Yeah, take your shoes off.
I was enjoying myself. I had my earplugs. I was watching the movie on one of the headsets. I was like, yo, this is how I want to fly.
Stewardess, I'm going to need another shot.
Could you imagine those motherfuckers that have like private jets that have beds on them and shit like that? That's probably that's how I felt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like I was on a
like you got you got your own flight. Like
I was on first Air Force One?
Air Force One, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I felt like. I was like, yo, can I get a fucking shower? You guys got towels? Like, what the fuck is going on here? You know what I'm saying?
For real though. Like, where's the kitchen at?
Is there breakfast?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, but it was pretty lit though, man. But it wasn't United.
it
was not United. United got in a lot of shit.
I've never caught a United flight.
Well, shit. I hope
Southwest.
Nobody's. I don't think anybody's flying United right. Companies are catching a lot of L's right now.
It's.
You know what I'm saying? Pepsi just caught one of the biggest L's of all time. Okay.
Fucking Pepsi. Yeah,
man. People are like, fuck United, fuck Pepsi. I think now. I mean, don't you just fucking hate it when you go somewhere and you're like, and they're like, yo, you want a drink? And waitress is like, yeah, well, can I get you the drink? And you're like, yeah, can I get a Coke? And they're like, we have Pepsi. Is that okay?
No, it's not okay.
No, it's not fucking okay.
No.
I didn't ask for a Pepsi.
Did I say I want a Pepsi?
I want a fucking Coke.
Coke.
I'm like, no, give me a pink lemonade. All right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When they don't have Coca-Cola, there's no replacement.
I know you're like, give me a water.
Well, I'll go for Dr. Pepper if they.
You're Texan, you gotta go Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I usually go there first.
Yeah.
That's my favorite personally.
That's your favorite.
Yeah, I like Dr. Pepper. But
for the little side note, baby, Dr. Pepper was made right up the street from us, baby, Central Texas, baby. You know what I'm saying?
You dig?
That's right.
Gotta
man.
love
Central
that.
Texas, baby.
It's an acquired taste for us
254, baby.
already.
Yeah.
Like the taste is already with us since birth.
I'm not a big Dr. Pepper. I'm not a big Dr. Pepper fan. Yeah, no. I mean, I'll drink it, but it's not.
I like Dr. Pepper.
Not my thing. Coke and maybe Sprite, but
I like Coke too, obviously.
Yeah, so for those y'all don't know, Kendall Jenner she was on fucking the Pepsi commercial. This Pepsi commercial was pretty much about, fighting back.
Things that are happening now. Kind of the message that's been going around.
I don't really know what they were going for. I mean, I think they were going for
It seemed like they were going for that.
Like the world culture in one place and
world culture, and we're all marching together, up the street, kind of like a what's that shit called, parade type shit, but
right,
but yeah,
that's what they're gonna call it.
Yeah,
that's what they call it on TV. Protesters are rioting.
Yeah, it was basically like protesting.
Yeah, protesting.
That's what it was. It was more like protesting
the police.
Yeah, and the police is all in a line. You know what I'm saying at the end,
and Kendall walks up with a Pepsi to just say, "Hey, look." Peace offering. Okay.
Take this Pepsi.
And the cop drinks it. He's like,
fire! and they shoot him down. Start throwing tear gas, hitting him with nightsticks. It was crazy.
Bullets.
Nah, it didn't happen.
Children were shot.
Man down. No.
There were tanks.
Nah, that didn't happen. Yeah. That didn't happen.
Somebody put up a Pepsi and they got shot dead.
Yeah.
I'm just
and then he drank part of it and poured the rest on them. For the rest on the wound.
The slumped body.
No, so fucking on the wound.
Right in the bullet hole.
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ, Sharif, that was dark.
I'm telling you what I saw in the commercial. No.
Spits it out on him. Fuck you and your Pepsi. Nah, but I don't.
No, she hands it to him and then cracks it open and he drinks in there. It was like, yeah, type
everybody's
shit.
cheering and shit.
Okay,
yeah. He's like, I'm not gonna beat you with my nightstick today.
I'm actually feeling good now. I got this Pepsi in me.
And, my sugar was low.
Pepsi goes a long way.
I feel a little bit better. It's the new Snickers.
It's the new Snickers.
But for real though, all jokes aside, I feel like they were kind of trivializing, people's voice in their protests. You know what I'm saying? And kind of trivializing it to
They went the wrong route by having her as the like.
Why Kendall Jenner?
Somebody
was like, "Yo, we gotta put fucking Kendall Jenner." Who said that? Kendall Jenner.
Like who? Like
who does she represent?
Did they have like tryouts in it? Like who the fuck did she? Who the fuck did she beat? You know what I'm saying?
There were all these like real life activists that were trying out, and they were like, "No, we want Kendall."
Look at that face. Why would we put you? You're just a regular guy. You're just a regular person.
Yeah.
You're not a name.
This would have
like get the.
This would have been a lot better if they used like D. Ray McKesson from the Black Lives Matter movement. You know what I'm saying? It probably would have been like a little bit better. You know what I mean? And it was funny because everybody hated this video. Everybody hated this commercial.
They're shitting on it. Dude.
Yeah. Every race hated this commercial. Even like the, Indian people that were upset or the Muslim people that were upset. I can't remember. They were all upset about how they portrayed the woman in there.
Yeah.
Everybody's just upset about it. They were like, yo, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's a little confusing.
Even like the Blue Lives Matter motherfuckers are fucked up because they're like, you're pushing the Black Lives Matter movement.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, all right. Like, we don't like it either. Okay?
Yeah, it's like, you think, are we cheering for it?
Yeah, well, nobody cheered for it.
We're not cheering for it.
So, Pepsi's got to clean up their look. I don't know if they're going to be able to clean up from this shit. United's got to clean up their shit. They're looking real bad right now.
They need to clean up their act because competitors right now are looking like...
They're swooping in.
Yeah. We taking over. That's what's happening right now.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's happening, man. So, yeah. Let it be known, man. Hey, if there's a company out here that's doing some bullshit, man, you got to outrage them on Twitter.
Giants are stumbling. Giants are stumbling, and they falling hard.
Listen, I do this shit all the time on Twitter with Sprint. Me and Sprint have a relationship on Twitter. I just maybe like once a week, I just shit on them and be like, well, you know, here you go again, Sprint, with your shitty ass service. And they hit me with the, hey, could you send me your cross street and your zip code? And I'm like, man, fuck you. All right.
I'm not sending it.
Right.
You know who I am.
Yeah, you know who I am. No joke. One time I had a fight go down for me between Sprint and Verizon. They were tweeting back and forth because I was like, yo, fuck Sprint, I'm going to Verizon. And Sprint, they were like, no. They wrote like the end with like 13 O's. They were like, no.
They were on their knees as they typed it.
Yeah, I felt wanted. I won't lie to you. I felt needed. You know what I mean?
They showed the love that they needed, they needed to be showing to begin with.
Yeah, man. So fuck Sprint and fuck United and fuck Pepsi. All right.
They tripping, man.
Yeah.
They all tripping.
Right.
Spectrum's tripping.
Yes. And fucking Spectrum is on some bullshit too.
Yeah.
So for people that don't know, Spectrum is a company that bought out Time Warner Cable. I think Charter Communications bought, I think they changed the name to Spectrum.
Yeah.
And then they bought out Time Warner Cable.
Yeah, and a couple other network companies too.
Let me tell you something, man. Fuck these fucking internet companies. I'm gonna tell you why, bro. I fucking hate Time Warner Cable and Spectrum. That's all we got out here in Killeen. So I was like, yo, I'm about to give you some internet again. All right. So I'm gonna go get with CenturyLink. All right. I'll go to CenturyLink and they're like, yeah, for where you live at, we can only give you 3 megabits per second. All right, for like $30 a month. And I was like, nigga, fuck you. Yeah. 3 megabits per second? My phone does more than that.
For real.
The fuck are you talking about?
Golly.
That's the next step. That's second place to Time Warner Cable, bro.
Wow.
Time Warner Cable, I get easily like 20 or 30 or 40 or whatever it is now with Spectrum. It was like 40 or 50 or something like that.
Some shit like that.
Yeah. They giving me 3, bro. So who?
3. I
was Googling and I was like, there's got to be somebody else. I'm even willing to go with a no-name motherfucker at this point. Yeah. There's none. There's fucking none in this area, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck?
Yeah. So
networks, man, they need
to
spread. They need to spread out more. There's some companies, they kind of made it to where they're the only company that could be around this area type shit. It seems like because other companies don't move to places they need to.
Well, check this out. So the reason is because they built the infrastructure years ago.
No.
So for another company to move in, they would either have to, one, pay
them
Time Warner Cable to use their shit, or they have to build their own shit. And what happens is it's cost way too much money to build your own shit. Mm-hmm. So nobody ever fucking does it. That's why nobody competes with that shit. That's why Google Fiber, who's giving out a gig per second, they can't build up fast enough because what they ended up running up against was AT&T, Time Warner Cable, Comcast having this shit sold the fuck up.
Yeah.
And they can't, and they're charging them like out the wazoo to use their shit, or Time Warner and all of them are trying to fight them in court to say you can't use our shit. You know what I'm saying? And Obama was the one that was like, yo, man, fuck this shit. Let it happen, dog. You know what I'm saying? But you got people like the Trump and all of them, and they coming in and like, nah, fuck that. So this is why, y'all. Some people are like, I love Time Warner Cable, motherfucker. That's all you got out here.
Yeah.
If you're in Dallas, I think it's Comcast. That's all you got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So of course you're gonna love them. There's somebody better.
It's your choice.
Yeah,
it's your only choice.
Imagine you had 6 or 7 different choices. How much cheaper shit would be, and how much better that shit would be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Spectrum right now they're having a contract dispute right now with Fox and all their networks. Where they're possibly going to lose those networks. And it's like those are big networks. You know what I'm saying? To lose, they kind of seem like they don't care. They want more people to call and complain to kind of show them that we want it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And, immediately when I started call, complain.
You did?
Yeah, and that's what they said.
You gotta call your congressman.
You gotta call the people. Like, if you want it, you better call.
You gotta call your state's representative.
The commercial said it. I was watching UFC, you know what I'm saying, on Fox Sports 1, and they flashed it on they had a commercial pretty much, you know what I'm saying, about it, saying, go to this to basically tell your cable provider that you want to keep it. You know what I'm saying? And if they're telling you that you need to do that, then shit, you need to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, you're gonna lose it, and then you're gonna complain, and it's harder to get it back than to not lose it to begin with.
It doesn't really matter though if your cable company loses all these channels that you love so much. It doesn't really matter.
I've already lost a lot of channels that I fucking love.
Well, because
about those too.
Because there's other alternatives that are popping up now that have all those channels. You just got to find them. You just got to find them. Like right now, YouTube just released their cable network, YouTube TV, which is like $35 a month, and it's got these. I don't know I'm not gonna say I know all the networks, but they got like full networks.
Yeah, they got. Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
A lot of these sstreaming companies are doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can do it through your PlayStation now. You got PlayStation View, and you get a lot of the networks. Networks you love, and they flash all the big time networks. It's like, damn, they got some good shit and
that's what I'm saying.
Better deals, and it's taking over. It's like, cable's gonna be the Blockbuster and Hollywood Video of their day type shit this time.
I cannot wait until cable dies. I cannot fucking wait. I don't have cable right now, to be honest with you.
I do.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've gotten over the whole fact of I need to be sitting here to watch some shit. I like to watch my shit when I want to watch my shit. You know what I'm saying? I like to have control over my shit.
Well, I have the on demand and I have the the record. You know what I'm saying? Record your shit.
Right. But you probably will also be, if you were to pay for internet, cable, and whatever, you probably paying like $100 a month fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't pay that much money.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm watching Better Call Saul right now on Netflix. Of course, the second season has been out. I think third season is out right now.
Yeah.
It just came on this month, right? Yeah. I'm okay with that. That I'm just now binge watching the second season.
Yeah.
I'm completely fine with that. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's new to you still.
Yeah, it's still new to me.
It's still new. As long as you ain't been spoiled. The thing is, there's so many chances these days of getting spoilers of what people want to watch it when it comes out.
Yeah.
Because if they don't catch it, someone's going to spoil something at some point. Conversating, you hear a conversation or someone brings it up and just says, and you're like, man, I ain't even seen that. Stop.
Yeah.
And you already heard something, you're like, fuck.
Yeah, no. I mean,
it ruins it.
No, there is, especially with all the blogs and shit. They're like, oh my God, guess what happened today? And it's like, yo, man. You know, like,
we've done some spoilers. Few.
Yeah, we've done a few spoilers, but
you know what?
I don't feel bad.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't either because when we did spoilers, they weren't from the moment, like, it wasn't brand new. Right. So it's like, if you hadn't seen a movie or something, we spoiled. Yeah, it's kind of your fault.
We spoiled like 10-year-old movies.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
fuck you.
Kiss our ass.
All right.
Kiss our asses.
Kisses our fucking asses. All right. Yeah, man. But yeah, so fuck Spectrum too. So that's right. We started this podcast with the fuck the companies rants. All right. Fuck United, fuck Pepsi, and fuck Spectrum or Time Warner Cable, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. All right.
And what's the slogan?
What is the slogan?
Our slogan from the last episode. Slipped your mind, huh?
God damn, bro. It's been a week. It's been a week. A lot of things have happened in my life.
Yeah. That's why I'm asking you, because I can't remember it either, bro.
What the fuck? I'm gonna steal on you, bro. Right now, I don't know why, but everybody's making Ludacris's abs a talk of the fucking town. Last episode we were talking about Ludacris's his new single, Vitamin D.
Yeah.
With the Cisco sample. We gave it somewhat of a praise, I guess, right?
Yeah. We did. We said it was gonna possibly do some good shit on the radio and be a hit with people.
Right. Well, he just released the music video. You guys will be able to watch it. I'm linking up in the show notes.
Yeah.
And in the video, it kind of starts off with him with a CG chest. You know what I'm saying? What somebody referred to it as the GTA abs. All right.
GTA abs.
Yeah. And what the crazy thing is, people are like, they think that Ludacris is actually doing this shit for, he wants to show off his abs. Like, he wants to make people believe that he's got real abs. No, he doesn't. Yeah, have you ever watched a fucking Ludacris? Is this your first Ludacris video?
It's Ludacris.
It's fucking Ludacris.
What does his name stand for? You know what I'm saying?
That's right. What the fuck?
Come on, you gotta just...
This nigga came with... He had a midget hanging around his
neck. This fool fucking had like fake muscle arm. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
this is... I got hoes in different area codes, Luda. Okay? Like, come on now, dog. You know he's gonna do some weird shit in his videos. He's never not done some extra shit in his videos. And what the funny thing is, people are like really like talking about this shit. And then at the end of the video, you actually see that it's just, you know, this all fake. Like he's having like a dream or some shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy that people are tripping out about this shit.
They're over there. I mean, it's almost maybe like the new age kids are kind of like don't know Luda.
That's what it is. It's got to be the kids.
Yeah, they're just reacting like, what the fuck is that?
People that have never listened to a rap song in their life.
It's the people who know Ludacris as an actor.
Ah, yeah.
And they don't know him as an artist. And they're finally hearing him for the first time or seeing him do a video, you know, as an artist. And they're like, the fuck? He wasn't like that in the movie.
Right.
He didn't look like that. Or, you know, or they're just kind of like, well, you have CG abs. Why don't you just work out?
They were like really attacking the video too because one, it sounded like the song itself. They were like, people were like, this sounds like some shit from the 2000s. And in my head, I'm going, what's wrong with that? But then I also realized that these are fucking kids.
That's what it is.
And it'd be the equivalent of me probably hearing some shit from the fucking 80s, like the first raps ever. And I'm like, I don't want to hear this shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's probably equivalent to that. And then there's also people that were saying that the video's over sexualized and you know, there's a bunch of women. It's very 2000s, right? Like the old 2000 videos where it's just like bad bitches walking around and, you know, he's just
twerking.
He's doing like shit like...
Before it was known as twerking.
You know how like when you... you know how when you take the doctor takes the little mallet and hits your knee, you kind of get the little reflex?
Yeah.
He's doing that to like booty cheeks. You know what I'm saying? That's what Ludacris is doing in the videos. So people are like, this is fucking porn. And I'm like,
fucking Ludacris.
This is so lightweight, bro. Like, goddamn, I missed the 90s and the 2000s, bro. Like,
real.
This shit is lightweight.
People don't know.
They never seen Tip Drill?
They tripping.
Dog.
They didn't have
let me say,
they don't have Uncut.
For anybody that was born in 1995 or later, okay? Nelly, go look up the video Tip Drill.
Yeah.
By Nelly. Make sure you get the uncut, unedited version if you can.
It has to say uncut. Has to.
You have to. This video was so bad. Let me tell you how bad this video was. Okay? This video was so bad that there used to be, I don't know, for all the youngsters and all the white folks that are listening right now, probably never listen to rap, don't know anything we're talking about. BET used to
don't even know who Nelly is.
They don't know who Nelly is except for that song with Tim McGraw. Okay? Yes, Nelly did a song with Tim McGraw.
He did. I forgot about that. That's right.
If you go, BET used to have a segment, and it was called BET Uncut.
Late night,
like 2 a.m. it would come on for like an hour. All right, these videos were raw and uncut. Some of it was underground shit they were underground. They're uncut classics. You can probably go to YouTube and type in like BET Uncut, and you'll probably find
a lot of videos.
Because I've done that before.
Yeah. You'll find all the videos that were from the uncut days,
like the classics.
Yeah,
like
songs that you're like, baby, it was like underground rap.
Wanna get it tonight? Oh, now baby, tell me what the thing smell like.
Like, girl.
There was some classic underground.
Yeah, that's the thing. It was underground. You know
it was underground shit. And then Nelly had a song called Tip Drill, where he just had chicks just shaking ass. And this video was so bad that when Tip Drill made it to BET, you know what it was? BET Uncut was kind of more for the indie, kind of like, you know, it's there, but we're not really giving it, you know, whatever. Yeah. And then Nelly came through with his mainstreamness, and he fucked it up for everybody. And the video was so bad that they shut down BET Uncut.
It was bad.
He shut down BET Uncut. Yeah,
pretty much.
Because he swiped.
Uncut.
There's an infamous scene where he swipes a credit card through a chick's ass cheeks.
Yep.
Which to me was amazing. It's legendary.
It's definitely legendary.
It's definitely legendary.
Classic move.
Classic move.
Ever since then, you see people wanting to do that at,
I haven't done it.
Club.
I haven't done it, but I do want to do it.
Shit. Yeah, people.
Yeah, maybe on my bachelor's, I'm gonna just be like, "Yo, I swiped the credit card on her ass, fool."
I did it. Bucket list.
She said decline.
She said decline. Shit said decline. No.
Yeah, man.
Another no moment.
Yeah. So when I watched this Ludacris video, I'm like, "Yo, this is light work, dog." You know what I'm saying? Like this light work.
Completely.
Yeah.
That ain't shit.
Yeah. And get off it. The abs are not real. Like,
and you should know that already.
Yeah. Go watch Saturday from Ludacris, or watch Blueberry Yum Yum from Ludacris, and like you'll be able to understand like Ludacris is just a clown, dog. Like You know what I'm saying?
He's an ass. He acts like an ass at all times.
Right. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with it. He's a clown.
Yeah. It was kind of nostalgic, but whatever.
He's clowning.
Also, man, in the news this past week, your boy Jay-Z said...
Hove!
Hovey, baby!
It's Hova!
Your boy Jay-Z removed all his songs from Spotify, from Apple Music, from pretty much all the streaming websites. And I'm pretty sure now you can only find them on top. You know what's really fucked up about that shit? He used to... what happened was, he had all of his he had all his albums on Apple Music and all that shit, iTunes or whatever. And you can probably still get on iTunes, but on Apple Music it was on there. But the Reasonable Doubt and the Blueprint was not on the streaming services.
Yeah,
There's other ones were on there.
Yeah.
And then I guess now they're not on there at all whatsoever.
Like everything's gone.
Yeah.
Snatch.
Because of the streaming wars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is for those of y'all don't. This is one of the only reasons why I'm still with Sprint, because Sprint bought 33% of Tidal. So I'm hoping that me being a customer for as long as I have, then I'm gonna get some free Tidal. If I get free Tidal, then I'll be like, all right, I'm cool with Sprint. You know what I'm saying? But if not, then fuck Sprint. Dope. Yeah, fuck Tidal too. So, but yeah, took them all on. People are in the uproar about this shit. You hear anything about that?
I did not even know.
You don't
about
really
that.
care about Jay-Z?
I don't stream music like through any of those things, so that's why it's like, man, it's not a big deal to me.
It's not a big deal.
Not a big deal to me.
But I can see
his
where whole discography on torrents years ago.
Exactly. No, it's not a big deal, but I can see where it's a big deal to a lot of people.
Yeah,
I can definitely see that. I mean, that's like getting your Jay-Z collection stolen. Like, you had all his CDs. And someone broke into your car and took them. And now you don't have them. Those, you can't buy them anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's like, the fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't make copies.
That's right. That's right, kids. Back in the early 2000s, we used to carry books of CDs.
Yep.
In the car.
Booklet, like a binder.
A binder. You would swipe through them like a magazine. You'd be just looking through like, oh, look at that. Oh, you got that shit? Oh,
what do you want to hear this time?
Yeah, you just swipe through the whole shit. Some people would organize their shit. Some people would put them in alphabetical order. Some people would like put them together based off of.
Oh yeah, I did.
East Coast, West Coast.
I had alphabetical order. I also had.
This is the Wu-Tang section. I have Inspector Deck. I have Method Man.
Yep.
To Cal 2000.
I had a section like that in my my binder. It was a 3-6 Mafia section, and it had all the artists.
Yo, you was lit. Hey, you was lit as fuck when you got to that No Limit section. That No Limit section. That was the big section I had too. Had a big section. Yeah, that's right. So when somebody would steal your fucking your CD deck out your car, and they would steal your CD book too. Fuck, it's like 300 CDs in there. It's the whole fucking life, bro, gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That CD collection was like having a CD collection was like fucking collecting. I don't know, Pogs or some shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It was like cards, like basketball,
baseball cards,
basketball cards. So yeah, it was like
it was, bro.
You had that shit. It was almost like having a shrine to that label, and people when they saw your collection, people were like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
You know, I've had someone that was from Memphis, Tennessee.
Right. I was like,
"Yo," it was like, "I ain't never seen anyone with that many Memphis rappers or 3-6 Mafia collection that big." And they're like, "Damn."
That's what it was like, y'all. Yeah. That was our youth and our adolescence right there. It was ill. It was ill as fuck.
Illmatic, Trillmatic.
Yeah. But I can understand why people are upset about the whole fucking streaming wars. But I'm telling y'all, man, Tidal's gonna win this war. Not today, maybe not tomorrow, but eventually Tidal's gonna win this fucking war. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you're not gonna, because the reason that the streaming shit works so well is because it's so convenient. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to plug in. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to carry around a CD book or whatever. I can just link my phone up Bluetooth in the car, and it's like all the music is right there. So for them to take all that off, it's like, yo, what the fuck? I want to listen to Watch Your Throne right now.
Stole your CD.
I think Watch Your Throne's probably still on there, but it just fucking sucks.
They stole your CD.
It is like stealing your CD.
They stole it. It's like, God.
Yeah. So eventually everybody's gonna go to Tidal because it's gonna have all the music. Janet Jackson just became the biggest fucking gold digger of all time. I know some people gonna fucking hate me for that shit.
Yeah. Well, people are gonna hate you, and then right now there's women that are envious.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
They call her the queen for this shit.
My goal.
Yeah.
It's my goal.
For those of y'all know, it's like, yo, why is he calling Janet Jackson a gold digger? So Janet Jackson was married to some guy. That's how you know he wasn't shit.
Someone.
He was married to a gentleman.
A gentleman that was well off.
Well off. He had $1 billion, over $1 billion, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know where he got his money, but yo, side note, Janet Jackson scored her a billionaire, and Eve scored her a billionaire too.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I did hear about that, yeah.
Get that money. Get that fucking money. So anyway, Janet Jackson was with this dude, and I guess they had prenups, and she recently had a baby, a daughter, I think. And the prenups went as followed. After 5 years, the prenups become null and void. And she divorced him at the 5 year mark.
At the 5 year mark.
Yeah, divorced him.
Sneaky.
Yeah, it's pretty sneaky. And she got $500 million in her bank account. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up.
She got paid. That was a big payday right there.
You know what's real crazy? I feel like she did that. She knew that shit from the jump.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It seems premeditated.
It feels like it's premeditated. And you know why I think it's premeditated?
Should have waited at least.
She hasn't had a hit in years.
No.
Except for that song she did with J. Cole recently, which was actually kind of hot. But she hasn't really had like a big, huge hit. She's not really as nimble as she used to be.
Yeah.
She's over 50. Michael Jackson died.
Yeah, the Jackson era kind of faded.
It's faded, yeah. She's not really seen in... I mean, of course, there's... she's got she's Janet Jackson.
Oh, yeah. She's Janet Jackson.
She's Janet Jackson, right? I'm not taking that away
Jackson.
From her. But relevant at this day and age...
Music has changed.
It's definitely changed. She's not there anymore, right? It's Rihanna now, all right? So...
She don't understand.
Yeah. So, I kind of feel like maybe it was a cash grab.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, she should at least waited 6-7 years, and then it wouldn't have looked so bad. She didn't leave him right at 5 years. It wasn't like she was waiting for it. But
5 years and 2 months. 2 months.
2 months of planning.
2 months.
She hit that 5 years. She's like, oh shit, it is 5 years.
You know, I was gonna go for 7 years, but I just can't fucking wait.
Yeah.
This is fucked up for these dudes out here that's got money that. You marry Janet. I mean, it's Janet Jackson, right? So of course you're gonna be like, yeah, whatever. She probably sweet talked the fuck out of his ass. You know what I'm saying? She probably called him daddy and everything.
Yeah.
Right? And he got played.
Super played. Yeah. He got.
I mean, I feel bad, but I don't feel bad.
He got his money jacked.
Yeah.
He got his money jacked. Like
she wasn't with him shooting in the gym.
He got his money jacked, son.
It's fucked up, man. It's really fucked up out here. So. You get married, you got money, you getting prenups? This is so disrespectful to women for some odd reason. Prenups.
Yeah.
Why? If you're rich, why is that disrespectful?
It shouldn't be, because it's like, are you here for my money?
Yeah.
Because if you want me not to do this, that lets me know that you're actually here for the money.
Right.
You should leave it up to me at my will. If I'm going to pass, I'm going to give you money. You should know that that's how it's going to be. But for you to kind of be to get mad because I do that, it's like, what, you don't plan on being with me forever? Like, is this not what we're doing? Like, we're getting married type shit. It's like,
yeah, it shouldn't matter if I get
shouldn't matter, yeah,
because we're gonna be together forever. It shouldn't matter.
And when I pass, who do you think I'm gonna leave my money to? To you. It's like, you shouldn't be no question. Like, you shouldn't be. I shouldn't have to like that just make no sense to me. Yeah, when people get mad, it's like, hey, it's his fucking money. Did you make that money? Or it's her money. Did you make that money?
She should be able to get on her fucking money. What the fuck, yo? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to just chill, dog. $500 million? Dog, you can give me 10. I'm gonna be set for life.
Yeah.
You give me 5, I'll be set for life.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? There's no way I can blow $5 million.
Shit, hell no. My lifestyle wouldn't go up. I just live the way I live, and I'd just be rich.
I would put $4 million in the fucking bank and just live off the $1 million.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And let that other shit get interest.
Yeah.
Stack up.
But she got $500 million for her and her child. It's pretty fucked, man. I feel bad for that dude. Man. Hey, it is what it is.
He got played.
Yo, all you dudes out there, man, that's got money, and just get your prenups. Who cares if she feels a certain type of way, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Because if she really
just show her this shit right here and be like, that's why I'm getting a prenup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it happens to anybody.
Yeah. Even the richest of the rich.
Yeah.
It's
crazy.
Wow.
You know what that is? That's some artistic ignorance right there.
She thought that shit. She was like, I'm about to sting the fuck out this nigga. You know what I'm saying? There's some other news, man. Marvel Studios has just released the new trailer for Thor Ragnarok.
Ragnarok. Oh, man.
I know.
He's like, I don't care.
I don't give a fuck. Ragnarok. I call it whatever the fuck I want to. The other day I heard this woman, she was trying to say, she was trying to tell me her insurance that she has. And she was like, firm burr. I was like, what? She said, firm burr. And I was like, beer? Burr? Like a bear?
You cold, burr?
She said Farm Bureau. That's what she was trying to say.
Whoa.
She said Farm Bureau.
Farm Bureau.
Yeah. So that's how I feel about Ragnarok. All right? Thor Ragnarok. Yes, man. So Marvel Studios released a new trailer for Thor. It actually looks kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It look dope.
It looks fire.
They even got that at the end of the trailer. They got the cameo of the Hulk.
Hulk smash.
Hulk up in that bit. They're doing the little play on Planet Hulk. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have the whole. They're fighting. They got the Coliseum type shit.
Right.
He's their champion. They got Thor up in that bitch, and they're gonna have him fight their champion, and he finds out it's
a friend from work.
Yeah, but I know this guy. It's a friend from work.
Yeah,
he doesn't care. It's Hulk.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Banner.
This looks like the best Thor that I've out of the other two. Because the first Thor I thought it was trash.
Yeah.
The second Thor was better, and this looks fire. You know what I'm saying?
I liked them all, but they weren't the top Marvel movies at all.
No,
not at all.
Definitely not.
But still, I mean, they're part of the story, so
yeah, get
it all intertwined. You get it, you understand it. But yeah, this one definitely looks better than all the other ones put together. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and they got some new stars in there.
Oh yeah,
like my boo, my bae, Tessa Thompson, light skinned beauty. You know what I'm saying?
That's my bae.
My bae. You know what I'm saying? They also got Jeff Goldblum in there.
Jeff Goldblum. Yeah. Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett. She's in there. Idris Elba's making his return. Yeah. Loki's making his return.
Loki's back.
Loki hasn't been on anything for a while, has he?
I think not since what was it? Since the last Thor, maybe? Or, no, it wasn't. Was it the last Avengers? Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. I don't remember. I really don't remember. But he has been gone for a while.
Yeah. A lot of people like him too.
Yeah, a lot of people. My mom likes him as Loki and shit.
Right.
She's like, oh, he's a good actor. Like, I don't know. She kind of roots for him because she kind of wants him to be good. Yeah. Because he kind of, the brother,
kind of half
brother type shit. That brother, whatever.
Yeah, he's actually a villain that people like. He's kind of got like a little fan base, like a little cult following.
Yeah,
which is pretty interesting because.
Well, it's probably because he's been the villain for, he was the main villain for quite a few movies.
He's been in a lot of movies.
Yeah. He's been one of the main villains, and people are kind of like, for a while, people were like, okay, is that the only villain you have, Marvel? Because they're using him a lot. You're right. Marvel, get some better villains. A lot of people were saying that Marvel doesn't have good villains because they're just using the same one over.
They really don't. Their villains are kind of trash.
Yeah, so. This movie looks good, and we'll see how these villains do on this Thor movie because it looks interesting. And it's it's not on Earth, so it's everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Spoiler alert: he gets his hammer crushed.
Ouch!
By a woman.
Going
down.
Catch that shit and says, "I don't think so."
He should be trying to get with her. It's like, yo, I'm trying to get with you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you the only one that's said this shit to my hammer. You know what I'm saying?
Can't nobody else do this.
You're the only one that's been able to take this hammer.
Well, Vision can hold it, but
that's right. Yeah, he can. Thanks for ruining the whole.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
You ruined the whole fantasy. Like,
she's the only one. Like, nah, Vision could do it.
Yo, man, she touched my hammer. Nah, but
she touched my hammer.
She touched on my hammer, bro. Nah,
hit her with the hammer.
Right. And your boy Tupac. The Tupac movies.
See, that's my boy right there, bro. That's my boy.
The fuck up.
That's my boy. You got that one right.
Yeah.
Another one.
The Tupac movie's coming out. I know people are like, I'm making my jokes because, like, come on. the spoiler is he's gonna die. Okay, all right. There's no way around it.
Yeah.
But the movie it looks really good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It does look
good. It looks really good.
They put it together. That trailer was put together very well. You know what I'm saying? Like it showed a good like the progression kind of little by little snippets of it. You know what I'm saying? To where he gets, and then they don't show the ending obviously, but like you said, we all know
they kind of did. When the car pulls up, and I'm like, that's where he dies.
Yeah, that's where he gets. Well, that's where he gets blasted.
I'm talking to somebody that's like fucking 16. I'm like, that's where he dies. And I'm like, fuck, man,
I didn't know.
Damn it, bro.
I thought he just retired.
I haven't seen the movie, bro.
Like, how do you not know about Tupac?
No, he dies, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know, Suge Knight just recently came out. Was like, he knows who Tupac's killers were. Did you hear about that?
I think I did hear about that.
Yeah, he said it was. I think he said it was a woman and a dude. They were trying to kill him.
Okay, so yeah, I don't remember.
And Tupac just caught the bullets.
What?
That just came out like probably a couple days ago.
Okay, yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, and everybody's like, shut the fuck up, Suge.
Yeah, Suge just wants to be in the spotlight.
They also said that, they came out and that Jimmy Henchman had something to do with the first shooting that happened to Pac. Yeah. And there was some dude that was in prison that said that he shot Pac. That he's the one that killed Pac.
See, I'm thinking about the Suge Knight thing. How can he describe who was shooting at him when he's trying to say he's legally blind?
That's true. He did say that. He did say that.
Like, how the fuck you see them, Suge?
I'm legally blind.
Like, shut the fuck up, Suge. You couldn't even see him if you wanted to.
P.O.P. hold it down. Suge, I don't know why.
That's a character.
You know what's crazy, bro? In like the 90s, Suge was like a fucking terror.
Yeah.
He was a terror.
Yeah, people feared him.
Today, people are like, shut the fuck up, Suge, before I slap you. That's how people look at Suge Knight now.
Yeah.
Okay, you see what time does to people?
Full circle.
Yeah, comes full circle. Yeah. And now he's in prison, and he's probably going to go down.
He was the bully, now he's getting bullied.
Yeah, man, yeah. It's crazy to see that, transition. You know what I mean? But nobody feels bad for you.
No, I feel bad.
Did you hear that thunder in the background? Shit was like right on cue.
That was. No, I feel bad.
I know, right?
Yep.
That's that Final Destination 6.
No, that's that Mother Nature co-signing. Co-signing. Yeah, no one does care.
With Queenie Shakur.
Right there, it happened again.
Yeah. There you go.
It's storming out there, man.
All right. So
that's how it is, bro.
Man, I'm interested in seeing this Pac movie.
Oh, I'm definitely. It's perfect. It's perfect because it comes out on my birthday. Yeah. His birthday.
Okay.
Our birthday.
It's funny because you were saying that you think he's going to put out. There's going to be some new music along with the movie.
I don't know.
If they put out some new music,
I would hope that
like
they would.
You
think his vault is empty? You really believe his vault is empty?
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
When was he killed? 96?
I don't feel like they've came out with hundreds of songs.
96.
Because they said they had hundreds in the vault.
Is that when he died?
I believe 96. Yeah.
96? It's been 20 fucking years, bro.
Yeah.
20 years. You feel like they still got a stash?
I don't know, man. There's got to be some verses out there or something that
it's probably shit
someone that's still held on to and nobody's heard, and it's perfect to. I think it would be perfect to do if there is out there.
Not that much,
if there isn't, then there isn't. But if there is, I would hope that this would be the moment that they would release it for his.
Do you really think that he recorded over 20 years of music?
No, he didn't come out with an album every year. His shit albums were spaced out over time.
They were since
he's passed.
Okay, so
it's not like they came out consistently.
Pimp C, before he died, he recorded a bunch of music before he died. He's recording shit for Pimp C. He recorded a shitload of music for like Juicy J, and you know what I'm saying. So there's still stuff that's out there.
Yeah.
Okay. Even then, though, even some of that shit is gonna get used up at some point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 20 years of. You don't think we got everything out? You don't think they squeezed that out to the last drop? I think anything else at this point will probably be like, will almost probably be disrespectful to his legacy.
I would say that's as far as I can go, reaching is hoping that there's something new from Pac, because I know he ain't alive. A lot of people, you think he's alive? No, he's not alive. damn it, it's like, come on.
You did for a second there.
Oh, I did when it first happened. I was at the first happened, like the 7-day theory.
Right.
I was them 7 years. I was like, will he come back? Just thinking, will he? Will that be crazy if he did? No, he didn't. Once that happened, it's like he ain't coming back. Yeah, he's dead. You know what I'm saying?
You were sad.
Yeah, it was like losing him all. It was like losing him all over again. Not my Tupac. Not my Pac.
Just recried.
Yeah.
I mean, I never thought he was going to come back. The autopsy pictures came out, which could have been doctored. But you never know. You know what I'm saying?
Couldn't tell. It wasn't like full blown perfect. Like, oh, that's him. But
look, you sound like you sound.
At that moment, that's what it looked like. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't perfect. There was a tattoo that was here.
Yeah, analyzing people that analyzed it and shit. Definitely. It was out there because it was that people wanted it.
This is a true Pac fan, y'all. This is a true Pac fan.
Yeah, I wanted him to be alive. I did, but now at least
he was still alive.
At least
you knew that shit.
No, listen, I didn't know.
I remember we were talking about this shit, and you were like, "Dog, he's coming back." 2001.
Shut the fuck up.
You fucking was saying, I swear to God, bro. And I remember going, "No, he's not. He's not. Nah. He's gone." And you were like, "No, we gotta wait the 7 years." And when he comes back, you're gonna fucking see.
No, when it first happened, I said 7 days, The Ring.
Right. And then you were like, "Oh, well, that didn't happen.
It's gonna be 7 years, 7 months." Then it was 7 years. No,
it was 7 years. Now it's 7 decades. All right,
shut the fuck
up. 7 centuries. I get it.
He'll be back. Nah, I mean, now the most I can hope for now is just there may be some new music. Something no one's ever heard. That'd be dope. But, for the most part, more than likely, they'll just do remixes, or just do, like a greatest hits type, soundtrack type shit. All the songs they use on the movie,
that's what
put that on the soundtrack. That's probably what they'll do.
Maybe like remaster some shit.
And then, if you remaster, and then a few remixes probably at the end or some shit,
Throw a couple
bonus track,
featuring the Quavo.
Yeah. Featuring 21 Savage. Featuring
Race River.
Featuring Young Thug. It's like, what the?
Featuring Lil Yachty, Young Thug.
And Justin Bieber.
Quavo, Migos.
Oh my God. Fucking.
And Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah. Kendrick Lamar would be like, nah, I ain't doing that song.
No, he would fucking do that shit.
With all them niggas?
Hell yeah. I just don't want to hear Drake and Tupac fucking, oh my God, that should be so disgusting.
Drake and Tupac.
Oh. You know that you put it on me. That's Drake's part. And then Pac comes in. I see you around the corner.
You know you love it, baby.
And do a remix to I Get Around.
Drake's How do you want it?
Yeah,
Drake singing it. How do you want it?
How do you want it? How do you feel?
As in doing the dance from Hotline
French Montana's in the video. It's like, yo, what the fuck are y'all doing, dog? This Pac doesn't want this shit.
No. Oh, that shit. Pac might come back to life because of that, to slap him and then go back like, bitch, you ruined it.
Yeah, you would ruin that shit.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
You got anything else, man, before we get up out of here, man?
Artistic ignorance.
Also, I do want to say something. All jokes aside, we want to give our shout out, quick prayer to
our hearts go out to the families,
to the children at San Bernardino's. Another shooting.
Sad. Really sad.
Yeah, man. It's I don't know how you. I mean, I don't know if this shit will ever really stop, bro.
It won't. I mean, this shit happens every so often. Someone snaps.
They've already had some shit with San Bernardino. This is the second time they've had something that shitty. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking horrible. Shit sucked. Like I said, our hearts go out to the families, friends, and anyone close to everything on the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got to do something about that shit, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's gun control, because motherfuckers do not like you touching their guns. I don't think the answer is more guns. I think that's just kind of silly. That's just silly thinking. If there was a child with a gun, then it's like, no, you can't. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work there. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they say they're going to start arming teachers, or they're going to have like.
No, I think they've tried that somewhere, or there were people trying like to petition it, or schools for it.
Yeah, I remember reading something about that.
Some shit like that. I won't be surprised.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I don't know if it is either.
Imagine this, bro. Imagine if some of the teachers. Okay, we had a class together. We had a couple classes together.
A few bad classes together. Yeah. Imagine one of those teachers having a pistol. Shit wouldn't have been good.
Dog, like they had on it, like you could see it like sticking out of their fucking shirt.
You think kids would act right because they see a gun on a teacher?
No, I think kids would still be like, "What you gonna do? You gonna shoot me?" Yeah, I still feel like kids are gonna think they would too. Yeah, so it's like, and you know what? Them teachers might snap and be like, because I've seen teachers snap.
Oh yeah, I've seen teachers lose it and retire, and the next year they were done. They weren't even teaching no more.
They transferred.
Yeah, shit like that. It's like can't do it. Can't do it. Not here, and can't deal with it.
That's why I don't feel like teachers should have guns.
Nah, that shit.
You know how many fucking teachers will snap and
maybe they should just up security in schools. You know what I'm saying?
Like metal detectors?
No, well, not necessarily go that far, but if some shit's happening like that, already have like units, like some like a school unit. You know what I'm saying? Each school should have like a law enforcement unit there. Not just the school cops that are there, you know what I'm saying? Like,
who's gonna pay for this, Sharif?
Unfortunately, it'd be you and me.
You know, I'm cool with that. Y'all taking 17 cents out of my check for that. Only 17 cents though,
because that would benefit situations like that. To have a unit there,
maybe
some
like
people
one or two cops,
a lot quicker.
Cops that maybe 3 cops to switch shifts at every school.
Yeah,
why not?
It'd be a lot like.
Yeah, just hire on the
quicker
police
response.
Force.
You know what I'm
saying? You're hired for your district is the school.
Yeah,
this particular school, you have to be there all day long.
Yeah,
and maybe you rotate them out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one month it's Officer Grady, and then the next month it's Detective Johnson. I don't know what the fuck you call these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking assholes.
Just regular names.
Yeah, but I mean, I know, right? I'm giving them fucking pronouns. Yeah. Homicide detective. Yeah.
Homicide detective on the scene.
Yeah, I know, right? He's like there. He's got his suit on and shit. He's like
looking like a
licking the floor. He's licking his fingers
and shit.
He's like, what the fuck?
Old moment.
Who had pudding? Nah, but
I'm Detective Tracy.
Taking this shit way too serious.
I'm Dick Tracy.
Fucking putting. He's pulling.
Where's the villain?
He's fucking putting hands behind kids' backs and shit. I don't know if we need that either, man.
No.
Damn,
wise
what
guy.
We do? Yeah. Oh, you're gonna talk back to your teachers, huh? Huh?
Like what a wise guy here. If we get too into
what are you gonna
and
fucking
shit.
do about it, huh?
Like, dude, you're from Texas.
You see this badge? Nah, but yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea either.
I don't think it is.
There's nothing that you can really fix this shit.
Yeah, it's just it's sad. It's sad when it happens. Definitely, it's horrible when it happens.
Maybe mental health will. Maybe I don't know. I don't have the answers. I don't have the fucking answers. To be
it's just fucking sick.
But I know this shit's gotta stop though.
Yeah, I would say it's just sick that people go that route. Like just take random lives, innocent people like kids. I mean, it could be a college student or anybody. It's like, what the fuck? They're minding their business, getting their education, and shit like that happens. That shit's sad. It's fucking horrible. It shit needs to stop.
Yeah, it needs to stop, man. We gotta do something.
Gotta be better.
Right. Well, we're gonna roll up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that listens to the podcast.
Appreciate y'all
all the way through to the end. And listening to our shenanigans. You can find out more by going to trillmac.com/truthbetold. Make sure you subscribe on iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, YouTube, wherever you can listen to podcasts at. And also make sure you hit the podcast websites. Go to trillmac.com/podweb. Use the code HOSTME to get $10 off for the rest of your life.
The rest of your life, man, or the rest of your podcast career, however you want to take it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Get your own artistic ignorance going.
Get your own artistic ignorance. You know what I'm saying?
But you can't use that. That's ours.
Yeah, that's ours.
And, we're going to be out of this hole.
That's right. No saying.
No, I'm talking about.
Peace.
Thanks for listening to the Truth Be Told podcast. Be sure to subscribe and log on to trillmatic.com for the latest in underground music, film, fashion, and more.